The village of Mgbe slept under the warmth of the African sun. Huts, like clay pots baked to a beautiful brown, stood proudly together. In one hut lived Abeni, strong and lively, with eyes like the morning sky. With her was her sister Chinara, quiet and thoughtful, her smile as bright as the midday sun. They were the daughters of Mgbe, known for their kindness and spirit. Life in Mgbe was simple, a dance with the seasons. The villagers lived off the land, their lives woven with ancient traditions and stories whispered from generations past. Abeni and Chinara, like all the women of Mgbe, held the heart of the village. They farmed the land, nurtured their families, and kept the spirit of their ancestors alive. One year, the rains betrayed them. The skies, usually generous with life-giving showers, remained stubbornly clear. The sun, once a friend, became a relentless tormentor. The land, once fertile and bursting with life, grew parched and dry. Fear, silent and insidious, began to grip the hearts of the villagers. The once vibrant laughter of children playing was replaced by the worried whispers of elders. The rhythmic beating of drums, usually echoing the heartbeat of the village, fell silent. The daughters of Mgbe watched, their hearts heavy with the shared dread of their people. The drought tightened its grip on Mgbe. The air, thick with the dust of the parched earth, was suffocating. The once abundant stream, the lifeblood of the village, had slowed to a trickle. The crops, starved of water, withered and died. Hunger, a gnawing beast, began to stalk the village. Abeni, ever pragmatic, tried to remain optimistic. She rationed their dwindling stores of food, her heart aching with each meager meal. Chinara, always attuned to the spiritual, spent her days in prayer, seeking solace and guidance from the ancestors. One evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon, casting long, ominous shadows across the village, a council was called. The elders, their faces etched with worry, gathered in the center of the village. A sense of desperation hung heavy in the air. They spoke of ancient rituals, of sacrifices to appease the angry spirits, and of the need for a journey to seek help. Their gaze fell upon Abeni and Chinara. The daughters of Mgbe, known for their strength and courage, were chosen to embark on a perilous journey. Their mission was clear: to travel to the distant mountains, to the fabled oracle of the waterfalls, and plead for the return of the rains. With heavy hearts but unwavering determination, Abeni and Chinara prepared for their journey. They gathered their meager provisions, dried fruit, a gourd of precious water, and a small pouch of herbs for healing. Their mother, her eyes filled with a mixture of fear and pride, gifted them each a necklace. The necklaces, adorned with a single, glistening cowrie shell, were a symbol of hope and protection. Their journey was arduous. They walked under the scorching sun, their throats parched and their bodies weary. They navigated dense forests, their path illuminated by fireflies, their hearts pounding with every rustle of leaves. They crossed rushing rivers, the cool water a momentary respite from the relentless heat. Along their journey, they encountered other travelers, their faces etched with the same worry and desperation. They shared stories, offered what little food and water they had, and drew strength from their shared plight. Through it all, Abeni's spirit never wavered. She encouraged her sister, reminding her of their purpose, of the hope they carried for their people. Chinara, lost in her thoughts, found solace in the silence of the journey. She observed the resilience of nature, the way life found a way even in the harshest of conditions. She drew inspiration from the stories of their ancestors, stories of courage, resilience, and the enduring spirit of their people. After weeks of relentless travel, Abeni and Chinara finally reached their destination, the majestic waterfalls of Ajama. The waterfall, a roaring torrent of water cascading down the mountainside, was a sight to behold. The air was thick with mist, and a rainbow arched across the sky. At the foot of the waterfall, in a cave shrouded in mist, resided the oracle of the waterfalls. The oracle, a woman ancient and wizened, her eyes filled with the wisdom of 1,000 lifetimes, listened patiently as Abeni and Chinara poured out their hearts. They spoke of the plight of their village, of the parched land, and the suffering of their people. They spoke of their journey, of the resilience they had witnessed, and the hope they carried. The oracle listened, her gaze never leaving theirs. When they were finished, she spoke, her voice a low murmur that echoed the roar of the waterfall. She spoke of the delicate balance of nature, of the consequences of disrespect, and of the need for atonement. She instructed them to return to their village and perform a ritual of gratitude and respect, a promise to honor and protect the land. Abini and Chinara, their hearts filled with a renewed sense of hope, returned to Mgbe. They gathered their people and shared the oracle's message. Together, they performed the ritual, their voices uniting in a chorus of prayers and promises. As the last echoes of their prayers faded into the night, a single drop of rain fell from the sky, then another and another, until the heavens opened, and the long-awaited rain poured down upon the parched land.